Hello. Hope y'all are doing good. Welcome to my stream. Today I'm very excited for today's stream because we do get to start my July monthly setup. So I'm very excited for that. I love doing my monthly setup because it's just so much bullet journaling in one session. And this, I did set aside time for this stream and Wednesday's stream at 2 p.m. to kind of do this setup, but depending on how much we get with these streams, we may also go to next Sunday as well. So yeah, next couple streams are going to be dedicated to my July setup, and I'm very excited for it. Don't forget, you can follow me on Instagram if you want more bullet journaling content or some reading content or just like general updates, because these streams are just kind of focused on small, like one thing at a time. If you missed any of my streams, some of them you can watch here on my Twitch channel, or you can go over to my YouTube channel and watch the rest there. And final thing, this is the most exciting thing, is that I got a nice lovely new camera setup that lets you look directly at what I'm doing on my page, and it's like all right set up. So if I looked at this week, you can see it all well, and I'm very, very happy and excited about that. We got this little camera set up. I showed it to my husband saying, oh, I could use this for stream. And then he's like, ooh, but this would be good to use, like, because it just holds your phone or camera in place. And so my husband's like, that husband right there, he's like, oh, this would be great for, like, laying down in bed and stuff. Oh, thanks. And, like, just watching my shows there. So, yeah. Let's get into today's stream. So, oh, I don't know what happened. So, we have material list, scissors, and you guys are free to join me in bullet journal. Like, you can take theme ideas from me, you can take spread ideas from me. Feel free to journal along or do what you gotta do. I also have my ruler. I have this sticky note folio that has all of my monthly setup plans here, so that I can make sure I'm putting everything I need in. So I have my grid tracker, spacing tracker, which is in a different notebook. And I think once I get a new notebook, I'll make sure that grid spacing tracker is actually in that notebook. If you guys have been here for a couple of the other streams, excuse me, you know that my plan has been these sunset colors. So I got this like bright orange, a bright yellow, a bright pink, and this like kind of lavender purple for my colors. And I have matching Papermate flare markers to go with, or not markers, felt tip pens. And these are, as usual, my King Art markers. We're using the same washi tape we used last stream. So we got this like kind of hexagon type shape pattern here. These mesh of flowers, these 3 thin pink ones. One has flowers, one has like a diamond pattern, and one has lightning bolts, and then this circular patterned orange washi tape. We also will be using my stencils for today. There's this lovely stencil right here. I know it looks like an award, but this part right here makes for a great sun. And since this is a sunset spread, we are going to use a lot of that. And then I'm going to use these other stencils to kind of do the lettering I need. So that's that. We'll put these stencils away because I won't be using those 3. And then we will also be using, and these are my favorite, my Happy Planner stickers. These are from a variety of different packs. Usually when I pick out stickers for my spreads, I kind of look for ones that match my color palette that I will likely use in my spread. So, let's get into it. Now, if you guys have been following me on Instagram, I don't usually do a cover page, which is just kind of like the way I've done it. I didn't really see use for it, but I figured my husband encouraged me to try because he's seen some of the bullet journaling videos I watched, so we are going to try a lovely color cover page today. So, I kind of want the letterings bigger than these, so we're going to take our 4 colors and write out July. We're going to kind of make them go diagonally across this page. And because I'm not a type of person to use pencils, we are just not going to. And just kind of freehand it and see how it turns out. That's a good J. We'll fill it in. That's a really big L, but you know what? I'll accept it. Okay, now we're going to make these a little thicker and even them out a bit. So. Also, I do want to mention Happy Father's Day to any fathers that are watching. And don't forget to tell your fathers Happy Father's Day or any father figures in your life. And also, Happy Juneteenth as well. Okay. Do I have any cute stickers that I want to do on this page? I didn't really have a plan for my cover page, so we're winging things. I got a lot of boxes. Most of these probably will not work, so. Okay. We will just do a couple different suns, just scattered around in the color palettes. The main thing with this theme is that I want the colors to kind of fade into one another. Cool. I like the way that looks. So we're gonna finish off these lovely little corner pieces. And orange. Okay. And we'll color these suns in. Just the center though. I am not someone who doodles a lot when it comes to bullet journaling, so stencils are very helpful. And you do need more orange for right here. And is that everything I want to do? I'm gonna say, yeah, that's good for this page. Ooh, I need to grab something real quick. I'll be right back. I needed to grab my quote book because I wanted to put a quote on this side of the page. And I just need like a good feels one. Do have one picked out. So we're going to do a nice bigger sun here. I'm going to think about how I want to do it. And I might just make a bigger doodle of these little ones. This isn't going to be a perfect circle, but that's okay. It's going to be cute anyway. And my bullet journal isn't always going to be perfect, and I am okay with that. Yeah. I'm going to write our quote in and then fill in the outer area. So. The quote is, "We are each in the process of growth and change." So. Okay, we'll do some rays of sunshine coming out to just kind of finish off the page. This ray and these will be thinner because I'll be transitioning to orange. Or, yeah. I'm gonna redo that one so you can see the yellow in it. We'll do hints of pink here. We'll do these ones. Okay, so this is our cover page. So here and our wonderful quote here, and I do not have who the quote is by, and I apologize for that. But I will mark off that I have used it. Yes. Hope you guys like it. And there's just blue up here from another spread I'm using. Cool. Gonna get rid of this because I don't need it. Okay. And I will mark off that I have made my cover page. Now, for the calendar, which is always so fun. This one's going to be a little difficult because I want to keep with that gradient throughout. So, let's pull up a real calendar. Okay, so you guys can't see it, but July is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Technically 6 weeks, or like 6 different weeks. So 1, 5, 6. So enough to go all the way down. I think I'm gonna try and do it where my calendar has the space, like Monday through Thursday will not be used for July, but Friday and Saturday will for the first 2 days. So this space will be free. So let's do that. This will require a lot of thinking, but we can do this. Okay. So I always do, for my calendars, 4 on one page and 3 on the next. So 4 and 3. With my bullet journal, they're going to be sizes 6 boxes by 6 boxes. So it's going to be Thursday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the start of Friday. I'm going to put a little box here, a line there to represent where the things are going to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Cool. And then we'll go down so I can kind of see where that goes. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to put this up one so it's over, so this is where the Thursday starts. And then we'll count down, getting the rest of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to switch colors so that I kind of can still do that gradient. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll do a little bit more orange on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this will be the last. Yeah, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And this will be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Okay. Now, to kind of do it on this side. But we're starting here, I think. So here's 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is going to be the little weak box. And then it'll be 1, 2. Switch to pink actually. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch to orange. And I know you guys can't see it well now, but it'll make more sense as I continue going through and how this gradient will work. 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this one will be going all the way down because this one day will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll have, this will be the 31st. So I do need to go over and mark that. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Kind of mark that. Kind of mark a line there so they know when to stop. Okay. I do realize now that this page is a little bit lower than this page, and that's fine. We can live with it. It'll look a little off, but that's okay. Now I do need to go across here and mark all the individual days, so. One, two, three, four. And there'll be some space here in the middle where I can put a washi tape gradient. Okay. Now, to make this wonderful gradient, you guys can barely see those colors, but it'll be okay. They'll show up with time. Okay. Now we're switching to pink. I like the way that's looking so far. The way it's changing. So as you guys can kind of see is like I have my outlines of where everything goes, but like where the lines are supposed to go, but then as I go down I'm like switching them out, adding some little smidges here and there so that it slowly changes. So it's not like, because these colors don't necessarily like merge into one another. If you like go through the rainbow, it's just like, okay, this is purple, this is pink, this is orange, this is yellow. They don't flow together to kind of become one. I would need a lot more colors to do that. So that's what we're doing here, is we're kind of just making this makeshift gradient by kind of adding these, like, here's some pink here, but then there's orange, and now we're at yellow and stuff. And then, like, certain sections where it's like, okay, this is all purple, or like this right here is like mostly pink, and then like down here it's going to be mostly yellow. So yeah, that's how that's going to look. Now let's continue on this side. And hopefully throughout this whole spread, or this whole all of July, it's going to kind of keep this merging into one another theme. And I'll be able to keep it up. Okay. And that looks beautiful so far. I really like it. Okay. Now we're gonna kind of color these boxes in, or I need to test something. We're testing to see how well. So these markers, they show very well. On my end, they do. There you go. You guys can see. Okay. So this marker does show up on top of this marker, or this pen. So that's a good sign. So I like having these colored in. And since these are at the top in purple, they won't change color. Okay. Okay. I can see it as well, and that's what matters. You guys may not be able to see them just because of the lighting in here, but that's okay. And then in the top right corner, I'm gonna put all the numbers in, and I'm gonna try to keep that gradient in as well. I'm gonna also make sure I'm putting in the right numbers, because I may have that habit to not. Since I'll be jumping around to different colors. Ah, this is a 3. I'll be. Then let's do. This is Friday, the 22nd. Not orange. This will be 16, 18. I put the 22 in the wrong corner. Ah! That's okay. I have made a lot of mistakes on this stream, but that's okay. Love that color. Which color? Which color are you talking about, Megan? Because I think they're all gorgeous. What's the theme this month? The theme this month is sunset. So here's my July kind of setup. So I have these gradient of sunsets going on, sunset, and I got my little suns that will be throughout the month. So yeah. Purple. Well, yes, it is a very pretty shade of purple. But it looks very blue on here, which is weird. And finally, okay. Now, at this point, usually, like if I was planning on my own, I'd go in and fill in everything that's happening during the month, but for the sake of my privacy, I will not be sharing that. But let us continue with the rest of the spread. We do need to add in what month it is. July. Now that still looks too small, so we're gonna do big letters again, and it'll be everything up here will be purple. So I'll put July 2022. Oh heck. Wow, I've made a lot of mistakes today. It's fine. This is where we're at. And let's just put a little piece of a sun right here. Just sticking out in our purple. So yeah, there's a cute little sun there. Okay. I did want to do some washi down the middle, but I think it'll be very difficult to do that, so I'm going to do some washi and suns trailing down this side. And then I'll find something to put down here. Oh, I love the stencils. That's such a neat idea. I need to get back into bullet journaling. Well, Megan, this is your chance. Feel free to get your journal and start bullet journaling with me if you want. And yes, stencils are very helpful. I do need to get a lot more because I don't have a lot of options with the stencils I have, but we're getting somewhere. We'll get there. So let's add a couple of suns here. Make this one go small. Just poking out. The hardest thing with stencils is keeping not only your hand still, but also like the stencil itself, because stencils are complicated. Especially switching markers halfway through coloring this stencil. A little rough, but we'll manage. A little orangey sun. Like that. Orange. Yeah. So. And finally, we'll add a yellow sun to kind of give us a little bit of everybody. Everybody gets a chance. I'm going to put the sun like right here. And then we'll throw in some washi tape to kind of give it some final touches. If you guys couldn't tell, I am a maximalist bullet journal. I like big, crazy spreads. I make them complicated. I have a lot of detail to them. I like filling my page. I'm not a big fan of white space. So, that's the way I work. And if you guys work differently, feel free to take my spread ideas and modify them to your needs, especially in your bullet journal, or like, oh, you like the theme, but maybe you'll just keep the colors and not the suns. That's fine. Actually, I do just kind of like adding these suns. Yeah. And I'll just put some washi tape there. Looking at the gradient, it's going to be some orange to pink. Okay, the other day, I was like scrolling through Facebook, a bullet journaling group I'm a part of, and stroke of genius, essentially. This lady had a giant key ring that she just hooked all her washies to, and it was so pretty. And it was like, one, it was a great way to carry around a lot of washies if you need to, and two, it was just like, I don't know, it was so useful, it was so pretty, because like, you put washi tape in a notebook and it just, not a notebook, well, yeah, you put washi tape in a notebook, but you can, when you put washi tape in a pencil case, it takes up like all the space. And like, you barely have room for anything else. Those need to be modified. You barely have room for like your pencils and stuff, unless you like, and it's hard to find anything because the washi tape's so big and you always have to pull it all out before you pull pull out your markers and stuff, but like the keyring idea I'm obsessed with, and now I do have a keyring, a giant keyring or binder clip on my Amazon wish list to kind of give me that inspo. So down here is mostly going to be yellowy orange suns, so we'll just maybe put 2 more in. We're going to pop one bad boy on this corner, like so. That's cute. I'm going to do the orange on this next sun first. I have mastered the art of opening and closing markers, one-handed though, because it is sometimes very necessary when bullet journaling. Okay, that's a cute sun. And then I'm going to put one more right here. He's going to be poking up from the bottom. And then I'll do a cute little bit of washi tape. Okay. There we go. Do a little bit right here. We'll just do 2 yellow washi tapes right there. And then we'll do a yellow and orange one right here. Cute. So that is my monthly calendar spread. Now we can check that off the list. Really like how that looks. Okay. Now, onto our first weekly. Okay. One thing I did when picking out my weeklies is I also made sure to pick out the layout for each week. And one thing about me is that I like to make each of my weekly setups different. So if we go back to June. So here's my calendar setup. It was a little different. I didn't like the way this looked. But here, my habits here. And then I have my to-do list area and my homework area. And then here is this past week where I have my days here, to-do list, what's going on in my habits. This week I got my days in the middle, some notes, and then like a min habits along these sections. This one I got days, habits, to do, and homework and notes. So each of my weeklies looks different. Which means you guys should be here for every one of my weeklies because you never know which one you'll find that works for you. And I like doing different weeklies because sometimes I find new ones that I like a lot and I'll always come back to them. Other times, I'll find ones that I absolutely hate and will never go back to. Or I find that my bullet journal is too small to do. I do want a bigger bullet journal one day. But I also want a traveler's notebook. So we'll see which one I end up going with one day, once this one's empty. But I still got a long ways to go. I got a couple months left. Anyway, so I also like trying new weeklies because it's a good way to get in the it gives me a new week. Like, not only is it a new week, but I have something new to look at. It's not the same old boring thing again and again. So, very excited to do all my fun weeklies. Okay. So, this first one does involve a Dutch door. And I'm very excited to do said Dutch door. So I do need to find the middle of this page and cut it out of this one. So the middle is 13 boxes in. Okay. So there's my little 13 mark, and I'm gonna cut this out. And then I always keep these scraps because my little stencils came in this adorable little folder, and so I keep my scraps, some of my scraps of paper in here. What I'm going to do with this Dutch door, still need to see how my layout's supposed to look like. Okay, Dutch door. It's a little messy on the side. Luckily you guys can't see the mess. I'm going to do a bit of, I might do my gradient going across the page now. Yes, that's what Lydia's going to do. So let's first flatten this out. So my gradient is going to be purple on this side, and it goes towards yellow, which means this middle section is kind of like a pinky orange. So we're going to make it orange. I want to put washi tape. I want to put my purple washi tape here. Hello, Breeze837. Welcome. We're bullet journaling today. Yes. Okay. We'll figure out how I want to do this middle bit later. First, let's get our daily setup going. We're going to do purple start on this side and get to pink over here. So I'm making my July setup. As you can see, the theme is sunset colors. And so right now I'm doing my first weekly setup so that I can be ready for when July comes. Okay. Now I gotta do the measuring out of things. I have 9 days that I want to cram onto this page. So do 8. Okay. So 3, 6. Sorry, I'm like mentally trying to figure out how I want to set this up. 3, 6, 9. Yep, okay. So my boxes are going to be 8 across and 12 down for my bullet journal. So, since I'll be starting in the middle, we'll pull out my pink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll skip one. Then we'll pull out the purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then skip one. And this one just goes to the end. And then going down, it's by 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Skip one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And skip one, and this one goes to the bottom. And with this setup, I'm kind of doing gradients with my colors on all the pages. So let's make these cute boxes. So, today is Father's Day, but it's also a friend of mine's birthday today, and we are throwing her this mango-themed party, which is an interesting, it's very difficult to decorate with this, like this mango-themed party, because like, I searched far and wide for mango decorations, and they did not exist. It's like, I found maybe 2, and it was just like one of those paper fold-out decor, where like you unfold it and it just looks like a mango. But that's it. And so I was very upset. So I got some advice from others, and we kind of went with where we got red, yellow, and green as our colors. We'd get those colors, and that is kind of how we put together. That's the color of decor we got. Mangoes are my favorite. They are so good. So our decor was those kind of colors to go with the theme, and then we have, because our friend is like obsessed with mangoes, so I got a plastic crown, and I bought some plastic mangoes, and I glued. Last night I spent like a couple hours just trying to glue these mangoes onto the plastic crown. Eventually it worked out, but it did take forever. But I had my glue gun, but then it didn't have like the right type of glue sticks to go with it. So I went to the dollar store and they didn't have glue sticks. So I was like, "Oh, I'll just get some craft glue," but it wasn't enough. Cuz these are like weird plastic thick mango chunks that you'll find at like in the kids section or something. That like kids will be playing with like at their little home kitchens. So that was a struggle. But eventually we did like run and actually buy the glue sticks I needed so I could make these mangoes. Crown and a staff. I took a pool noodle and I glued plastic mangoes to it. It looks very cute. And I'm very proud of it. And I'm excited to see my friend's face when she sees these mangoes, because they're pretty amazing. Yeah. Okay. And since these are also going to be our days, we're going to kind of color in this top area where I can write like Monday, whatever, or Tuesday, whatever. And I'm going to have, of course this one's going to be split. Yeah. And then we must see said items with mangoes on them. Okay, I'll grab those. One sec. Okay, so first things first, here's the mango staff. It's a pool noodle. We got a big mango on top, and we got these mango slices on the side. That's that. Put that back. Next, we have these plastic mangoes. So these are some of the ones we got. So I just have these 2 extras, so I'm just going to give them to her so she can throw them at people, because she's funny like that. And then finally, this is the mango crown. Here, I'll put it under here. So here it is. Here's it from like the top view. It's a plastic crown. We got little mango slices on the sides, and we got this little bit of mango slices at the top, and these chunky mangoes right here. So she can have her crown and her staff, and it's going to be great. I'm very proud of them. Throwing mangoes is important. Yes it is. And then for snacks or treats at this mango party, we have, her favorite cake is chocolate cake. So we kind of went with just chocolate cake and stuff, and some frosting and sprinkles, because it was kind of hard to find a I didn't want to try and make a mango kiss. That reminds me of the king lemur. Yes! What's his name? What's his name? Oh, I know his name. I need to look it up because now I'm curious. What's his name? What's his name? King Julian. That's his name. King Julian from Madagascar. He's great. You know what? I can see my friend pulling that today, so that'll be exciting. But yeah, for snacks, what we have is it's humex, and it's like the mango juice. You can find it in the Mexican aisle at Walmart and stuff. So, and then we also got from that aisle these candies that are like mango flavored, but they're covered in, I think, chamoy is what it's called. So we got those as well. My husband recommended it because he's been to Mexico and he really liked those candies. I need to do another marker test real quick. And then we also have lots of mangoes to go with our treats, or to go with the party, so they can have some mangoes to snack on and stuff. Okay. This looks good. So that's very exciting. And then we haven't really figured out what else we'll do. I think we're going to bring a Switch so we can play games if we want. And then also, what's it called? I have like a bunch of different streaming services that I have collected from friends and family. And so she can pick a show or movie she wants to watch that she doesn't usually get to watch. Stuff. Yeah. And there's like a running joke. The reason this is a mango themed party for her is because there's this. So we work a late night shift, like late night. And so a lot of things, it's the middle of the night, you're tired, you've been doing the same job for about 2 hours, and it's like you're wrapping up the night, and sometimes we just say like wild things. We have a lot of ghost stories at our job that we kind of play around with, but we also have, she is also the creator of the Mango Cult. It's just she created the Mango Cult. It's a part of our lives. I am one of the main leaders of said Mango Cult, and it's hilarious. I love hanging out with her and doing crazy things. So this is just kind of playing along with that joke, is that she's the leader of the Mango Cult and that type of thing. So yeah. If you guys can't see, I'm continuing with this gradient with my title, so it's like Friday the 1st, Saturday is in pink, but then the 2nd is in purple and stuff. I know you guys can't see it there. I'll lift it up once I'm done so you guys can kind of see it better. And then, yeah. Saturday the 9th. And the reason I'm covering like this whole week here is I like having the weekends as my day to kind of reset and prepare for next week, and so I didn't want to just have a 2-day spread and then a whole week one, so I just did all 9 first days here and stuff. So I'll show you guys. You can kind of see it now that's a little closer and stuff, but yeah, has those days written there. Okay, I need more water. Cool. But yeah, that's what I'm doing this weekend, throwing a mango party. Maybe I'll make this its own color. Like, I'll mess with it. maybe we'll have the big gradient going across and then another gradient going down, because I do want to color this edge or coat it. We'll see how it turns out. Okay, let's do the other side, which is going to be for my classes. For me, it's always incredibly helpful to have just kind of like a big layout where I can kind of put what class it is, what it's for, and when it's due, and what the assignment is. It just helps me stay organized and like on top of things, instead of saying like, oh, on Friday I'm gonna work on this assignment, and Tuesday I'm gonna work on that assignment. No, I need it all set out, and then I can like kind of pick and choose, and I'll know I'll still have a note saying like, oh, this is due this day, so I know what I need to get done and by when, but I still have the freedom to kind of pick and choose the assignments. And I can see how complete I am with this week's homework. Like, if you guys look here, you can see exactly what I am with this week's classes of homeworks. And these little stuff, the stuff that isn't highlighted is like what's not done. Most of this isn't due until next week anyway, so it was fine. But yeah, that's how I do my layouts, and that's why also I keep my to-do list separate from what's going on during the day, just so I can kind of pick and choose what I need to, and I don't feel stressed of like, oh, I have to complete this day, and I can like start a project one day and finish it the next, and it's not like, oh, I didn't finish it, and I have found myself that I get frustrated when I assign certain assignments or to-do list tasks to a specific day, so having the open layout is a lot better for me. So yeah, let's actually get into it now. So I'm just going to do, here, first, let's get some stickers out. Let's look through those so I make sure that I am using them to the fullest potential. So I think I'm going to use this sticker this week. Probably not that. Ooh. We'll have these ready too to mark. No. I may need some boxes, who knows. No, that won't fit on that page. Yes, okay. And I might use this yellow one too. No, I actually don't want that on this page. Okay. Now let's set it up. Okay. I know what I'm using, I know what I want. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's gonna just be 3 long columns that are 8 across, and the page is 38 down, so that's what that'll be, with a space in between each list. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we'll take this lovely sticker and kind of put it at the bottom of one of these columns, kind of in the middle. Okay. My scissors just dropped. I'm gonna grab those. Today is a clumsy day for bullet journaling. It is, but that's okay. You make a mistake in your spread, you're only going to see it like that 1 week, and only if you go back to it, so don't need to worry too much. We'll use this sticker maybe next week. Okay. Yes. Don't need those. This will be good. I'll kind of mark out some tests and quizzes I have coming up, because I do need to use these stickers, and I always forget to. So now, let's use my ruler, because I haven't yet, and that would be, I brought it here for a reason, so. I always hate doing these middle edges. They're so difficult. Ah. Okay. Okay. Ah, forgot to do this part. Oh, and it's kind of bled, but that's okay. And I'll probably just color those lines in. Oh, I gotta use yellow. Heck. That could have been crazy. Or I could just make this middle section yellow. We'll do that, because I already have this orange here, so that's how that'll work. Okay. And we'll just fill in all the white space, like the edges and stuff, with just orange, because I kind of made a couple mistakes and it's a good way to hide it. Yeah. And it'll look good too. Okay, one thing I really like about the school I go to and that I also work for is that if there is a day, like if there's a holiday on a weekend day, instead of just being like, oh, well, you technically had the day off for the holiday because it was on Sunday or whatever, they still give us like an observed day off. So tomorrow on Monday, I do not have school, and I am so happy and excited for that. I don't have to worry about it, and I can kind of catch up on homework and stuff, so, or get ahead. Kind of need to do a mix of both, so very happy about that. And then we're gonna actually also color in the first two boxes here. And then we'll use my orange, which I should also double check will work. I think it will. Yeah, I can see that. But we'll color in this like top part, and then I can write in the titles. Okay. So my class is there. So let's take these out. And let's see if I got any tests or quizzes coming up real quick, and I can put those in here. And not all of my teachers update it, so I might just hold on to these, and then as the week comes, I can pull them out and take care of it. Add it in. Okay. One of my classes doesn't do tests and quizzes. Oh, I do have a major exam coming up. I know that. When was it? Here, I'll look it up real quick. And currently what I'm doing is I am studying to be a teacher. I'm an English Ed major. Okay, July 14th is that major test, so not this week, but next. I'm an English Ed major. I'm studying to be a teacher. I'm hoping to teach high school English and stuff. And one thing my lovely father has given me is he's given me some of these, like, these come from a teacher and student sticker pack. One's a teacher one, one's a student one and stuff, so I have found them very helpful. One with kind of putting these things down for school, and then also putting, getting the ones I need for, like, assignments and teacher stuff. So yeah. Ooh, on the topic of teacher stuff, in the future, I do plan to do a couple streams where I start creating more of a teacher binder where it's like kind of has my lesson plans in it, or like certain things that I found from certain texts and that type of thing. So I do have a quiz that is due the 20th. I'm at the wrong week. Okay. Oh, I do have a test. Okay. I do have a test on the 2nd. So we'll put that there. And then that's it for this week, as far as I know. I'm pretty sure. That's pretty good. It's scary because the end of the semester is in like 2 weeks from this. So. But yeah. Time to do this middle section, which will be yellow. And I'm excited about that. I'm going to cut off this top side, the clean edge, and add it to my ruler. Right here in the corner. Yeah. Okay. This is the difficult part. So we're going to flip this sideways. Bring this down. And hopefully get this like half coating in. Okay. Nice. And then we can flip it and fold the washi tape down on the other page to kind of make it look cute. Cut off this top. Now there is like a little edge at the bottom, and I don't want to leave it like that, so cut up a little more washi tape to kind of put right there. And one thing is, like, I've seen Jashi Corinne. She's a lovely bullet journal. You should check her out if you want more. She's really good at creating spread ideas and like, oh, this is how you can use this material and that type of thing. I love her. I love getting ideas from her. And so with it, her spread up, I think for May, she had a lot of these, like, she has her main calendar page has like 20 different tabs along the side, and it's just like yearly things she's got to check in. And like, I love that idea. I haven't figured out how to incorporate it with like my needs in my bullet journal yet, but maybe one day I'll be able to. Because it looks very fun and exciting. So yeah. Okay. So first we got that. What else we need on this page? It's going to be yellow. Do I have any yellow stickers I want to use? I do think I want to use my son's on here. I don't really have yellows to use. I think I might go through my stickers again and look for more colors in my palette, because I do not have as many as I want. There's some yellow right here. Do I want to use that with my title? No, I don't. We're actually going to finally use my lovely alphabet here. And this will have a to-do list on one side and my habits on the other. So I'm going to put the to-do list on this side so I can see all my homework and to-do lists in one page, and then my habits on this side so I can kind of see what's going on in my daily stuff. Okay. Luckily, this already has a to-do thing. Amazing. Wonderful. And we're actually going to give it a nice outline as well. Oh, I hate this, actually. I already do. Because it doesn't fit well. And I'm actually going to use this marker to color it in because I don't like how this may turn out without the marker color, this pen coloring it in. My mistake. Ooh, but it does look good like that. I'll still color it in. Yeah. So, it's summertime, and what summertime usually means is that this is the time when all the shows start releasing, which is amazing. We just had Lightyear come out. I know Stranger Things has been coming out and stuff. I haven't watched Stranger Things. I am not on that bandwagon. I started it, but then I started season 1, and I haven't finished it since because I got distracted with other shows. But what I'm excited for is the Umbrella Academy comes out this Wednesday, and I am so excited for that. I feel like I've been waiting forever for it. And it's going to come out, and it's going to be great, and that means I should probably get as much homework out of the way so I can binge it all in one day. It will be out on Wednesday, so we'll see how much I've watched of it when I do stream on Wednesday. I want a line underneath this. A nice line. I need a longer line. This one. If you don't have a ruler, but you have stencils, that works just as well. Yeah. I really like the way that looks. It's so neat and pretty. And then another thing that I've seen Jessie Kroon done a lot, especially with her task spreads, and I'm just going to do it to this to-do list, but not to these, is every other one is going to be highlighted. So yeah. I like the way that looks already. I love watching Jessie Kroon. Like, during the week, there's always a moment where I'm like, I just want to go and be creative and do something fun and exciting. And I need something to do. And so I love it when her videos come out, because then I'm like, okay, I can look and see exactly, I can get ideas from her, like spread layouts. I can also get like new spread ideas, because she'll have like her collections, and she'll be like, here are 20 gaming type spreads, or here's 20 different yearly spreads you can do. And I'm like, yes, bless Queen, we love her and stuff. But yeah, that's so cute. I like that. next we have my habit tracker to do on the other side. And I'm more satisfied with this yellow in the middle than I thought I would be. So I am happy that that turned out that way. Where's my other letters one? What? Did I throw it away? No, it's over here. Haha, I'm silly. Okay, let's talk about Happy Planner stickers for a second. I'm not sponsored by them, but I just want to talk about them for a second. I love the sticker book so much because it has like, not only are they like a bunch of cute stickers like this one right here, but they also have useful ones like to-do lists and stuff. But the main problem with them though is that like they only have certain types of, they only have certain type like sticker packs that have specific themes. Like they just came out with the Stitch one. Golly gee, those are so cute. Like I love all the Stitch stickers that came out, and I want some of those Stitch planners and stuff. But alas, I do not have the money nor the space to get them. And I probably shouldn't get them. But anyway. I love their sticker packs. They're useful, they're cute, but they don't always have the themes that I need. Like for this theme, they don't really have a lot of, it's like, this may just be the packs that I have, but like if they have a theme, it's like weirdly specific, and it's not really a theme I want to do. Like clean this one up. Okay. Like, as much as I love their Disney ones, I'm not going to do enough Disney spreads to use up all those stickers in one go. And I don't know how people are able to use up so many of their stickers in a spread. And I know they're meant more for their notebooks and stuff, like their planners. But like, even still, like I have used the Happy Planners before, and I still struggle to use up their stickers. Because I don't want any stickers to go to waste and stuff. But yeah. So I've been kind of... And then like, if I do have my own themes, it's always like very difficult to find stickers. Because Happy Planner is my main source of stickers. And so I'll like go through and like, I know that I have like $200 in Happy Planner stickers. I know that for a fact. I probably have even more because I have like a lot of, I don't know how many sticker packs I have. I have a lot. And not only that, I have a lot of sticker packs that have like lost pages and stuff, or like I have a sticker pack that completely lost all its pages, and it's just like all loose leaf pages and stuff. So, but yeah, that's a different issue we'll talk about. And I will like search through all of my sticker packs, and I will still struggle to find the exact, like, the colors to fit my theme and stuff. And I kind of find that annoying. Because, like, they'll either have, like, oh, this is, like, has a bunch of pinks in it. And I'm like, yes, but it's also a very specific shade of pink. That doesn't match. Or it's, like, they have the little habits. And, like, I'll pull out, like, oh, this is a... Here, let me show you an example of a sticker. So this sticker right here, it's a habit sticker. It has this little thing where you can write the habit and then the boxes to check it. And I like them because they're weekly, and I like using the weekly ones on my thing. But you see, I got two here and then two completely different ones over here and stuff. And like that's how they'll come, where there's like just 2 or 3 of like one color palette, and it's just like you get one pink, you get one purple, and I think like one blue. That's it. And then it'll be like this different shade of pink, purple, and blue. And as much as like as cute as that is, like I'm grateful for the stickers, but I want some more. I want it to be easier to kind of pull them out. I think they did come out at the beginning of this month because it's Pride Month. They came out with a rainbow theme, which is cute, but I know there'll be like 5 pages dedicated to one color, and that won't even be enough for like a monthly setup. It'll be enough for like a week, which not the biggest fan of. So I think what I want from them, because I do love their stickers very much, I want them to look into like the journaling community. Like they're on a Disney high right now, which I'm like, I like the Disney stickers, but they're not the best to use in like spreads a lot. So I want them to like look at common spread themes. Like Amanda Rechley, she always does March green, so I want like just a green sticker pack that has all the varieties and stickers of like cute ones, habit ones, titles, test days, stuff, like you name it, mini to-do list, you name it, but just like a whole booklet of just green, or then like pink and stuff. And I feel like that'd be really nice to use, because then like if I use purple a lot in most of my spreads, I can just pull out the purple one and like pull a lot from it. And like they can have like the colorful boxes one, I loved it, because it's like here's a couple pages of these boxes in different sizes and like a nice couple gradients here and there, so I can use it in like 20 different ways, and it's amazing. I love it. I'm very happy with it. So I think, happy planner people, if you are listening, that's what I want, and I feel like would be helpful. And I'm going to add some suns to the spread. Yeah. And we're going to do the outline thing again. But yeah, that's what I want from stickers. Because then it'd be so much easier to like find the ones I want to incorporate in my thing. On the topic of stickers, Happy Planner stickers, they're also really annoying because yes, they're in like a sticker booklet and you kind of like peel them off like you would like a notepad, like a desk pad or something, but they fall out like there's no tomorrow. Like I don't even have to like pull them out most of the time, like pull out the pages if I want to use a whole set for like a spread. They just fall out naturally, and it's kind of annoying when like a whole booklet is falling apart and you're like, I don't have the time to put these all in there. Like it's annoying because I'm like, the point of the booklet is that they'll stay in the booklet, and then they don't. And then it's like difficult to organize, and I'm like, I don't know which went to what, or like if I'm like, oh, I want to look at my food sticker pack, and I'm like looking through it and I'm like, where's this food? I swear I had it. Oh, it fell out, and now I gotta figure out in my like huge stack of pages that fell out where it went. That's annoying. Happy Planner, fix it. It is annoying. I'm not gonna say that aggressively. I'm sorry for being mean, but I would like that to be improved a ton. That would be amazing. On the topic of stickers, I don't know if you guys watch Amanda Rechley or watch her streams. She did one on her birthday this past week. It was cute. It was just like outfit one I like putting on her streams while I do other stuff around the house. But she mentioned on Tuesday something big is coming, and I am hoping it is stickers. Because I would kill for some stickers from her. Because what I like, the hardest thing with my themes is that I'm not good at doodling. Like if I do a theme, most of it is just going to be relying on the color palette and just making the boxes colorful like you see here. These suns, very rare in my themes, like actually doodling and coloring. So I do wish I want some stickers from her because I do love her doodles. Like she's done like a fruit and veggie spread, which I have been obsessed with. And what I want is like, it's kind of like a roll of washi tape but stickers, and I just want it to be like all her fruit doodles, and I think that'll be amazing. Also, whatever she launches on Tuesday, that's a dangerous game for me to play because I will want to buy it and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. Now I actually got to put in my habits tracker and stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 habits, 9 days. I think I'll just put the habit and then boxes to fill in underneath. And that's how that will go. Yeah. But I would kill for some like Amanda Rach Lee doodle stickers. That'd be so cute. Like, it'd be so much fun to just like, because then like if she does a monthly spread and she's like, okay, I'm gonna doodle fruits and veggies, and I, who can't doodle to save my life, will be able to just plop her stickers in there and it'll look just as cute. That's what I need. That's all I need in life are her stickers. Not hers. I need plenty more in life, but I would love some stickers from her. Oh, I bet the news, because I know she has her pencil case coming out and her tote bags. And so that news on Tuesday might just be like, oh, it's actually going out for delivery, because I know it's been having some troubles there. So maybe it's that. Hopefully it's just that, because if it is stickers, I might lose my mind. And I have been spending a lot on stationery, which isn't good. But yeah. So, as I've said before, I use mostly Happy Planner stickers, but I do have a lot of other stickers that are like, oh, it's a bunch of Disney character stickers, or it's like ones people give out for free, or ones that have been used for scrapbooking. Lots of animals, I think, like dolphins and stuff. And so I do like having all those stickers, and I love collecting stickers because I do collect a lot of stationery, but I am struggling to find a use for them. Because, you know, like with Happy Planner stickers, I know I have so much, and I know like I can give them all a purpose, so I'm okay with just setting them down in my planner as necessary. But with with those stickers, I'm like, oh, I only have these once and I don't know where to get more, so I gotta be careful with them. Or like laptop size stickers. If I do Nomad Moon Magic, I think is their name. Nomad Magic. I follow them on Instagram. They gave me, my friend sent me some letters from them before. I like their stationery. It's really cute, like stationeries and like letter writing stationery. Love it. They always send stickers with it. And I do like using their stickers on their laptop because they're my laptop because they're like a nice big size and it's like, oh, I can customize this. But like the other day I got like a boba sticker and it's just a cute little boba drink and I'm like, I don't want to put this on my laptop because I want to put it on something special, but I don't know yet. So I've been struggling there. What do you guys, if you guys do have a sticker collection or a couple stickers, where do you put them? Like, what do you do with them? Also, funny story on the topic of stickers. When I was younger, I would coat my headboard in stickers and I would count them. Like, any sticker I got would go on the headboard or like the base or whatever. Frame's the word. The frame of my bed and stuff. And I would count them like daily and tell my dad like, this is how many stickers I have now, and I would always add to it. And that's where I would put all my stickers then. And it was a very good use, and it was very much like, that's my that's the type of person I am. I like displaying a lot of things, organized chaos and stuff. But yeah. But that's just kind of how I work when it comes to stickers. I want to make sure they go in a good place. I want to put something down here. I might just go like this. Yeah. That's cute. Okay. Let's look at what we have done today on today's stream. Don't leave yet because we still got our writing prompt and journaling to do. So, we have our cover page where we got July, we got our suns, and the quote, we are each in the process of growth and change. And I really like this. I like the gradient to it. Next, we got our calendar spread. Couple mistakes on the spread, but that's okay. That's how it lives. We got our suns and some washi tape. I like that. Next, we got our first weekly setup. The titles are kind of hard to see on stream. I can see them pretty well, so I know what they are. So we got the classes I'm taking. I'm only taking 3 this semester because they're like my last 3 left before I do all the practicing for teaching. Got my to-do list. I really like the washi tape here. My habit tracker, and I'm a little obsessed with these suns and these little curvy boys. And then my daily, like 2 days. Yep, that's what that is, my week here. I'm a little upset that that isn't like a purple or a pink, but I'll live with it because this is the color I had. And then it's got this like kind of sideways gradient, and the yellow kind of fits in the middle. So yeah, that is it for the main part of our stream. Next, this coming Wednesday, we will do another stream. I think I'll probably just finish up the other weeklies during that stream, depending on how long they take. Considering the progress we got done today, I might just make the next 2 streams both working on my monthly setups and stuff. So that's how that'll go. I'll have the same color palettes and stickers, so feel free to join me if you guys want, or if like you didn't get to start today, get your bullet journaling supplies ready for next stream so you can join me and maybe we can do the same type of spreads. If you guys do any of my spreads in your own journal or use the same themes, color palettes, etc., let me know. I would love to see them. You can show me them on Instagram and I will gladly post it because I would love to see it. And now, let me get something for you guys. We are on to our, what's it called? Journaling part of our stream. Not just the bullet part's done. Now we're journaling. So, in the chat, I'm putting a link to the Google Docs that has all the writing prompts in it, and now I'm also putting this week's, today's writing prompt in there. So, it is, are you becoming too casual in your commitments? So that's what it is. Are you becoming too casual in your commitments? We'll give you. I have my journal as usual. You guys can watch me journal. I encourage you guys to journal yourselves and kind of take some time to journal as well. My color palette for today is kind of this. I have this ice cream washi tape right here, and so I kind of based my palette. So I have the brown cone and the pink and blue ice cream colors. So that's what I'm using there. And then I'll just have a normal pen. It's a zebra pen to kind of write in. So yeah, let's get journaling.
Nobody here but you. Nobody here but you. Nobody here but
Okay, guys, finish up where you are, or if you're on a roll, just keep going. I'm gonna finish up my stream here and kind of talk about what I just did on my spread. So, with the prompt, are you becoming too casual in your commitments? First, I kind of made this little list of things I am committed to, so I kind of knew what I meant. What commitments am I being casual in? Secondly, I also defined up here what it meant to be casual in these commitments. And so I defined it as not taking it seriously, treating it like a chore, only doing it when necessary, not willing to implement it or do it on my own. So that's what I meant by casual. It was just kind of like, oh, this is a thing I have to do whether or not I like it. And then, so I just kind of focused on one of these commitments that I wanted to improve first. And I also highlighted, I do want to make sure I highlight that I know that I highlighted these. So, I highlighted which of these commitments that I'm most casual in. And there may be some that I'm like, okay, maybe it depends day to day or what's going on. So I did that, and then I picked kind of like two of them, and I kind of talked about, okay, how am I casual in this commitment, and what do I do to change it, and where do I want my first focus of change to be so I'm not as casual in this commitment. And so I kind of talked about that near the end. And so I have this little action plan section right here, and I kind of made, so you can see my boxes here of things that I kind of want to do. And so I have my little tasks, and I will kind of take those and start to implement that into my main bullet journal so that it's like I'm actually doing these actionable items and going through with this commitment. And maybe in a couple weeks, I will come back and check on this and stuff. But yeah, that is it for today's stream. I hope you guys had a great time. I know I did. I really like doing my monthly setups, and it's just such a fun thing to do. I know I didn't talk a lot this stream. I will make sure I do next so that we have good things to talk about and so I can interact with you guys a bit better. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'm still at L.I.L's Journaling, so you guys can kind of see more of my content. Usually I post what we did on stream. I'll probably just post what I journaled on stream and not what my monthly setup yet until next month. And then you can also see other things I'm doing, like what I'm reading. I kind of talk more about my books there, and other smaller spreads that just don't fit on stream completely, like they're too short to do on stream. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good weekend. Happy Father's Day, happy Juneteenth. Make sure to say happy Father's Day to your fathers. I'm gonna go to a mango party later, and it's gonna be great. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Don't forget. Bye. Where's the end button? Come on. Bye. Now I say bye.